This Lord Maul, you listening to Maul in the District. And Happy New Year's, man. We in 2023 now. It's a blessing. It's a great, great, great blessing. Can't take this for granted. Just to see how far time has gone and how far civilization has gone, us as people. It's a blessing to be in this new year, and I feel great about this year, man. I feel like this the year where we need to be on top of our game the most. This the year where we need to kill old habits. This the year where we need to just transition, you know. So this episode and this segment is called New Year, New Habits. I feel like even for myself, most importantly, because I always start this off, you know, talk about things that I feel like I need to work on for myself, and hopefully everyone can relate. But I feel like for myself, it's a lot of old habits that just got to die hard this year. Like, it ain't no more just being nice to the point, you know, you just discredit how you feel. It ain't no more going out your way for people that you know won't do the same. It ain't no more just okays. It ain't no more just, oh, it's going to be okay. This going to be okay. Oh, I could do this. Like, nah, man, it's a new year. We need to develop new habits. We need to understand, like, we need to get where we really want to go. And only way that's going to happen if we just have laser focus. So this year, I'm just dedicating this year to just moving forward. You know, I can no longer be available if I'm not available. I can no longer put how I feel to the side just to make someone else feel good. I can no longer go out my way to just help people when I can't even fully help myself how I want to. I can no longer just entertain and be around things that just ain't pushing me to my high self. So I'm just here to talk about that. We're in 2023 now, as we all know. Since 2020 started, the new century and shit started. It's been a lot. It's been a lot from COVID. It's been a lot from just people losing people. It's been a lot of pain. It's just been weird. The world has been weird. It's been a very weird place. So I just feel like now we get to the point where it's like, all right, you know, who are we really? Who we want to be really? Like, we need to discipline ourselves. We need to really like sit down with ourselves and say, okay, how we can take this new year over. And it's an old saying. It's a true saying. Your life can change in 6 months with total focus. You know, this ain't the year to be just going backwards. This ain't the year to just acting like you got it. This ain't the year to be acting like anything. Like, you really become who you want to be. Like, let's start saving our money. Let's start really reading upon what benefits our health. Let's start really just settling down and saying, okay, what we going to do for the rest of our lives? What we going to do for the rest of our time on this earth? What we going to do with our skills that we know we have, but we just too scared to put it out there because we don't know if we will be accepted. You know, it's a new year. It's fresh. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh start for all of us. But first, our old habits must die. You know, I'm putting the weed down this year. I'm going 6 months straight, cold turkey, no weed, just straight focus. And I haven't put weed down since like before 2020. So like I say 2019, I didn't smoke as much. I'm putting the weed down this year. I gotta just tap in, you know, and I'm not using weed as an excuse to anything I didn't get done. But everyone knows weed can slow you down. Liquor can slow you down. Drugs, period, can slow you down. So anything that can slow me down, I'm just eliminating it for 6 months. Like, and hopefully, you know, it could be longer than that. But for sure, I just gotta have laser focus this year. I just gotta tap into where I want to go, where I'm at mentally, where I'm at physically. You know, I feel like this year is the year where we get fit. Like, everyone goes to the gym. Everyone's, you know, treat their health as a priority. I hope we all do. But for myself, this the year where I go to the gym more. This the year where I write down my goals more. This the year where I act on every single thing, every chance that I get. This the year where I'm done feeling like I'm obligated to people and things just because I've known them and been around them, and just because I don't want, like, I'm done with all this shit. I'm done. Like, I'm done. This the year where we get ourselves, our family that we want to bring it to the world. We get all that organized and situated, man. It's no more playing games. You can look at me. If you know me, you can look at me however the fuck you want to look at me this year. You can say, oh, he this, he that. I don't care, bro. I'm locked in on me. From fucking 12 quarters straight, you know, 4 quarters straight, 12 months. Lock in, like, just exclude everything. Social media, if you ain't utilizing that shit for the best benefit of your brand and your content, whatever you got going on, fuck that shit, man. Get off that shit. That shit ain't doing nothing but holding you up and keeping you in a bubble and keeping you in your comfort zone, man. You know, we really got to attack our goals and our dreams. If you've been dreaming on something or wishing on something or wanting to do something for so long, man, do it. Do it. Time is moving. It's moving fast. It's moving very, very fast. I never thought I'd look up and be like, damn, in 2023. It's a blessing. But at the same time, there's so many people that didn't get to make it this far. It's so many people that didn't get to make it this far. So we got to use time to our advantage. We gotta use time of the essence, man. We gotta understand that we're only here for a short period of time. It's time to push forward. It's time to go. It's time to go. This year is about green light. Ain't no more playing shit safe. Ain't no more red light. Ain't no more cautiousness. Ain't no more like overthinking. Go. Go at your goals. Go at your dreams. Because 10 times out of 10, if you do it, you're going to get it done and it's going to work. Only thing that's holding ourselves back and only thing that's been holding ourselves back is ourselves, our thinking, our habits. Kill this shit, man. It's time for this shit to be over with. It's new year, new habits, new money, new cars, new priorities, new goals, new food, new housing, new clothes, just new shit. Start fresh, man. All this old energy got to go. I was just in the closet bagging up a lot of old clothes, you know what I'm saying? Just about to give a lot of shit away. It's just too much energy. You know, I'm weird. I got that certain things where I see like certain clothes that I had for years and it remind me of shit. It remind me of a time or whatever. I don't know. I'm weird. It's just that's just how I am. But I'm pushing out the old, man. I'm just done. I don't even want to see people from the past. I don't want to see people I know for 10 years. I'm just done. I just want to push forward. I want a new crowd around me of people that got similar goals to what I like or what I got going on or where I want to be. You know, I'm no longer just surrounding myself with people just because, oh, we grew up together or because we cool, because I know you for this amount of years. Like, nah, start fresh, man. Rebuild that team, rebuild that chemistry, rebuild that family, rebuild that organization. You know, get yourself where you want to go. Don't just be around people because you known them for a certain amount of time. Don't just be in relationships because you comfortable and it works for you. Nah, man, it's always better out here. It's always better. It's always better. So just start this new year with just new energy and just new ambitions, man. Like, we can't just keep talking about what happened, what's about to happen. Like, we have to move forward in our lives. We have to really, like, take this shit serious. And I'm just taking this shit serious. And the most important thing, I see everyone saying this, but the most important thing this year is discipline, man. Self-awareness, strive, hunger, you know what I'm saying, motivation. Let them things overpower you this year. It's not about being in the comfort zone. It's not about saying, oh, it's okay, or I could do this. You know, it's a sin to be too nice. Like, I'm done being too nice. I'm not going to sit up here and say I'm going to be a fucking asshole this year. But all that going on my way, all that, you know, I'm available, all that, like, nah, man, that shit dead. Like, I can't wait for this new iPhone 14 to come in. I'm getting me a new number. I had the same number since fucking middle school. I'm 28 now. Like, I had the same number since 2006. When I was in the 6th grade, I had the same fucking number. Anybody can call me from back then, can call me now, and I will pick up, and it will be the same. It's still me, but like I'm just moving forward in my life. I'm closing all chapters. I'm not looking back on nothing. I'm not dealing with like I'm just not dealing with nothing from the past, man. I'm so focused. I'm so ready. I'm so motivated. I'm so driven to just get everything I can out of this life. And I just feel so refreshed with this year because there's been a lot of shit for the last 3 years, you know, 2020, 2021, 2022. It's been a lot of just weird shit, a lot of shit going on. A lot of people lost people. Been a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of darkness, you know, and I'm just telling myself and the people around me and the people I love is just like, look, man, we taking this year by storm. We going hard. Like, we not about to sit up here and just let this life, this game of life just keep rolling like a roller coaster. Like, nah, we gonna take charge of this shit. We gonna do everything in our fucking power to get where the fuck we want to go. And can't nobody stop that shit but yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just so much of a pain to see people be stuck in like a time capsule. Like, people had the same mindsets for so long. People had the same characteristic problems for so long. People had the same excuses for so long. Like, man, nobody want to hear that shit this year. It's over with, man. We got to eat better. We got to feel better. We got to think better. We got to live better. We got to travel better. We got to look good. We got to feel good, man. I just feel so fucking positive and great about this year, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what overcame me, but I'm just excited to just push forward in my life. I'm just excited to understand that, okay, it's a new tunnel that's awaiting me. It's a new chapter that's awaiting me. It's a new ambitious motivation that's awaiting me, because out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm sorry about that. I almost said that shit wrong. But yeah, I just want people to have better habits this year and stop like trying to go off the same shit. Like, it's literally gonna get you to a point where you're like, man, I wasted my life. You know, nobody don't want to do that. Like, nobody don't want to have to reflect on what they should have been or could have been and what they should have did and all that. Like, nobody want to have to do that, man. It's time to work our brain how it's supposed to work. It's time to tap into our health. Treat our health as a real priority. Treat our immediate family as real priorities. Treat our body like real priorities. Treat our loved ones like real priorities. Our goals like real priorities, man. Like, it's no longer the time to just be playing. All that playing shit is done. It's over with, man. Like, if you ain't do it, then fuck it. Do it when you up and you your biggest self. Stop trying to have one foot in, one foot out, man. Really make it. Don't look like you making it, but you struggling just to please, a certain space or a certain crowd. Fuck that, man. If you gotta go away for however amount of weeks or months or whatever just to get shit done, then do it, man, because time is moving forward, dog. It's not moving backwards. It's not moving backwards. We have to develop these new habits. We have to change the way we think. We have to change the people we're around. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. People probably around people like, oh man, this my circle, this my crew, this whoop whoop. Like, they good with, man, look, if y'all don't have the same common goals, or if they not trying to help you, or y'all not trying to help each other or push each other or make some type of brand or business, you're around the wrong crowd. I don't give a fuck how long you knew people. I don't care. It don't matter. This shit ain't about who knew people the longest. You don't get brownie points for knowing somebody the longest. You get brownie points for being around the people you're supposed to be around to get where you want to go in life. Simple as that. Straight like that. And, some people don't want to have to, take that step. And that's fine. That's your direction. That's where you want to go. That's cool. But for me and people that think this way or feel like this, man, don't feel like you owe anybody anything this year, man. Go ahead and do what you need to do for yourself, because people going to feel how they feel regardless. Whether you did, they're going to talk about you. Whether you lied, they're going to talk about you. Whether you're doing good, they're going to talk about you. Whether you're doing bad, they're going to talk about you. So do you this year, man. Do you. Like, don't feel obligated to shit. Don't feel obligated to nothing, man. Pair yourself with the best people and the best professions possible to get yourself where you want to be, And we got to trust the process this year. It's no more like, I'm banking on a job, or I'm banking on this person to make me CEO. I'm banking on this. Nah, man. Trust your own process this year. Whatever you want to do as far as your own business, your own organization, your own, creations, trust your process this year. Trust yourself to say, okay, no matter how long it take, I'm going to get this shit done because I can no longer serve, just society in this way. Like, I need to feel as though I've accomplished something within myself, not I accomplished something for somebody else. Like, that shit over with, man. Leave that shit in the past. You got to try, and after that, you got to try again. And that's real shit, So I'm just here to kick out that motivation starting off the new year and just telling everybody, don't feel bad. Just let these old habits die and become a new person, man. You don't have to feel like you stuck in quicksand. You don't have to feel like you obligated to stuff. You don't have to feel like you stuck in a loop or stuck in your own comfort zone, Take that leap of faith this year. You feel like you got to leave your city. You got to go across country, go across town, whatever the case may be to get yourself where you want to be, man. Take that leap of faith, because sitting on soil and where you at, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's like saving your money. You putting your money in the bank. Your money ain't making no new money. You know what I'm saying? It's time to invest. Look into the stock market. I mean, I know shit kind of iffy now because we dealing with somewhat of a recession. Hopefully, things don't be in that direction. But try to look up new things. Try to look up, real estate, stock market. Try to look up whatever that floats your boat. Just try to move your money around. Like, just do new things, and it's for the people that just don't think like that or don't do that. Do new things. Test yourself. Push yourself. You got to make these new habits stick, man. Make this shit daily. Commit to 30 days of strictly working on your foundation, And it all starts with doing something simple. It's one step at a time. This year is just about putting one foot in front of the other and just keep doing it every single day. Remind yourself. Stay consistent with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that goes into where we want to be, but we never going to get there if we don't never do the work, Understand, and this one of the biggest things I had to understand. I want to understand this year, like, I'm focused on my needs, not what I want. It's a lot of things we all want, but it's a few things we going to get that we really need, So prioritize your wants and needs, Save your money. Stop spending so much fucking money. And like I said earlier, be disciplined, Just be very, very disciplined. We're not perfect. Stop trying to make it seem like we all perfect. And that's that internet shit for you. Everybody want to act like they got this perfect life. They got this perfect persona. We not perfect, man. Your flaws may be what people relate to the most. And that's why I started this podcast. I'm talking about flaws. I'm talking about real shit. And people gonna gravitate to that the most rather than a person talking about, oh, how perfect they are, how perfect they look, Remove temptation out your life, Stop chasing things that you desire, but it's just not what you need. Like, it's really not what you need. Be around your role models, It's just, I'm just trying to go down a list of different things. And just know, man, do this shit for yourself. Do this shit for yourself, man. You owe it to yourself to take this year and just buckle down and just lock in and just get yourself where you want to go. You really do owe it to yourself. You owe it to your old self, your new self, your future self. Don't make your existence, not worthwhile by just keep doing the same shit year in, year out. Drop these old habits, man. Just lock in, man. So I just want to push that motivation with this segment. This is the first episode of the new year, man. Shit feel good, man. Shit feel good. I'm kind of tweaking a little bit not being on weed, but it's a good thing, man. I'm glad I put that shit down for a while. I need to just focus on myself, get my thoughts back together. I had my thoughts together with weed, but it was a good relaxing mechanism, I guess I could say. But yeah, like, it's just not me. I'm not the type of person that just be addicted to anything or stuck on something. Like, I gotta, lock in and focus in, because there's a lot I want to get done, and Ben should have got done, but it's cool, I'm still here. I'm still blessed. God still gave me the opportunity to see a new year, and I just want to take advantage of it, and I just want to preach that to everybody else. Take advantage of the new year and the new opportunities that God gave you. So yeah, that's my message for today. And you gonna get way more out of me this year, just as far as everything, as far as podcast, as far as music, as far as just a lot of content and just a lot of just motivation. I'm dedicating myself every day for the next 6 months. Period. I'm dedicating myself, period. But I'm dedicating myself every day for the next 6 months to get my brand where I wanted to be, get my business where I wanted to be, get myself where I wanted to be. So that way, when I can have children or my young family members, little cousins, they come up, I got shit to pass down to them. They don't ever have to work for nobody ever. So that's what we on this year. 2023 is about moving forward, moving to that tunnel and closing them chapters and leaving that shit in the past, man. I don't give a fuck about. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about nothing this year. I'm locked in. I'm locked the fuck in. This ain't no 1 week shit, no 2 week shit. Oh, you just feeling like that now because it's the second, third day to get. Nah, I'm locked in. Like, I'm not fucking around, not playing, because I know what I want and what I need is going to overpower what I've been doing. So I'm just here to push that message to y'all, man. This Lil Mal, you tuning to Mal in the District, and Happy New Year, man. New year, new habits. You know how we rockin'. See y'all in the next one. Straight up.